Guys, it's Jessica, the other half of Jessica and Cody, here with another reaction. This is to Game of Thrones Season 4, Episode 7. There are 3 episodes left, and then I'm off to Season 5. I'm very excited. I am almost caught up! Yay! I'm really excited to be able to watch Season 7 live. So yeah, let's get this reaction started. I'm hoping to see a little bit of payoff from the last episode. We ended on kind of a cliffhanger where Tyrion was asking for a trial by combat. I'm hoping that he asks Jaime to be his champion because last time he was in a trial by combat, he also wanted Jaime to be his champion. He just wasn't able to. That'd be kind of a cool callback, I think. So without further ado, let's jump into this reaction and I will see you on the other side.
That deal you made, it was everything Father wanted. You do see that? He gets you back as his heir, the future Lord of the Rock, and he ships me off to Castle Black, out of sight at last. All so perfect. It felt good to take that from him.
I can't save you this time either.
Oh,
My
no.
training has proved that I can't beat a stable boy with my left hand.
Where's your sense of adventure? Even if you lose, imagine the look on Father's face when you fall. Our family name snuffed out with a single swing of the sword.
Who does Cersei plan on naming as a champion? I hope it's Samarin Trant. I'd enjoy watching Bronn disembowel that pompous child beater.
No. Not Samarin.
Who's there? Oh. Oh, my damn. Is that the mountain?
Maybe I could take him. Dance around until he's so tired of
Come
hacking
on,
at me, he
man.
drops his sword. Get him off his feet
This
somehow.
sucks.
But one misstep, and I'm dead. Why should I risk it?
Because you're my friend.
Aye, I'm your friend. And when have you ever risked your life for me? I like you. Pampered little shit that you are. I just like myself more.
I understand.
I'm sorry it has to be this way.
Why are you sorry? Because you're an evil bastard with no conscience and no heart? That's what I liked about you in the first place.
Tell me why you're here.
He loves you. That's why he's there.
I came to ask a favor. I only have 2 talents in this world. War and women. You are staying here in Marine to rule. That is a wise decision, I respect it. Here in Marine, I cannot pursue my talents.
I've ordered the Second Sons to patrol the streets to stop the revenge killings.
You've ordered us to be knight.
And as for women, there are thousands in Marine you can pursue.
There's only one. And she does not want me.
That's sweet.
You swore me your sword.
He's
My
charmer.
sword is yours till the day I die.
So if I command you to stay in Marine and patrol the streets?
I'll stay in Marine and patrol the streets. Send me to kill your enemies. Any enemy, anywhere. Let me do what I do best.
Very well.
We getting
Do what you
some
do
wine out. Ooh. Daddy, what are you planning?
Take off your clothes.
Ah! Oh, he just, oh, he ordered flower. I forgot, yeah, he had flowers earlier. That's sweet. I almost forgot about the flowers.
Mario Naharis killed his captains and dumped their heads at your feet when he grew tired of their commands. How could you ever have faith in a man like that?
I could never have faith in a man like Dario.
You're just jealous, Jor, because you've been chasing
That's why I've
after her
sent
for
him and the Second
years.
Son to retake Yunkai.
You have.
I have.
Without you there to rule Khaleesi, I fear the Masters will simply bide their time, wait for the invaders to leave, and reassert control.
That is why I've ordered Dario to execute every master in Yunkai. The masters tear babies from their mothers' arms. They mutilate little boys by the thousands. They train little girls in the art of pleasuring old men. They treat men like beasts, as you said yourself.
Herding the Masters into pens and slaughtering them by the thousands is also treating men like beasts. The slaves you freed, brutality is all they've ever known. If you want them to know something else, you'll have to show it to them.
And repay the slavers with what? Kindness? A fine? A stern warning?
It's tempting to see your enemies as evil, all of them. But there's good and evil on both sides in every war ever fought.
Let the priests
Don't
argue
you
the good
whippersnappers
and
do it
evil.
again.
Slavery is real. I can end it, I will end it, and I will end those behind it.
I sold men into slavery, Khaleesi.
And now, you are helping me show them to freedom.
I wouldn't be here to help you if Ned Stark had done to me what you want to do to the Masters of Yunkai.
The man who came to me the other day about burying his father.
Hizdahr Zol Lorak.
He will accompany the Second Sons and serve as my ambassador to Yunkai. He will tell the Masters what has happened in Marine. He will explain the choice they have before them. They can live in my new world, or they can die in their old one. We'll go and catch Dario before he leaves. Tell him I changed my mind.
Yes, Khaleesi.
No. Tell him you changed my mind.
The Lannisters
I love
want Lady
Pod.
Sansa. The
He's
Lannisters
just
have
so
money.
cute.
People kill for money. I don't think we should be telling people we're searching for Lady Sansa.
Never met no Sansa Stark. I know
Oh,
her sister.
Hot Pie's gonna help him.
No one's seen Arya Stark since her father was beheaded. She's presumed dead.
She weren't when I last spoke to her.
When was that?
Heading up north for the Night's Watch. She was all dressed up as a boy. Or like your ladyship, only without the armor. Going by the name Ari.
So what happened to her?
Well,
The quick version.
the Lannisters took us prisoner. We escaped. And the Brotherhood took us prisoner. They sold me to the innkeep. They were going to sell Arya to her mother at Riverrun, along with another prisoner. Big ugly fella. Foul mouth and a face like a half-burnt ham. Not friendly.
The Hound.
That's the one. Look, if you find her, could you give her this? She's like the last one I gave her, but well, this one turned out better.
Oh, it is better. Oh, I love it.
You were saying?
Justice for my sister and her children.
If you want justice, you've come to the wrong place.
I disagree. I've come to the perfect place. I want to bring those who have wronged me to justice, and all those who have wronged me are right here. I will begin with Sir Gregor Clegane, who killed my sister's children, and then raped her with their blood still on his hands, before killing her too.
Who are you gonna finish with?
I will be your champion.
Yay!
I loved your mother more than you could ever know.
This is just awkward.
Given the opportunity, what do we do to those who've hurt the ones we love? In a better world, one where love could overcome strength and duty,
No, you're creepy.
you might have been my child.
Ew, don't tell her that.
But we don't live in that world.
He's just creepy. Don't fall for it, Sansa.
She ever was.
No.
Lord Baelish.
Call me Peter.
Ew, no, don't do that either. Ew, what the heck, man? Uh-oh.
I know what you did.
Somebody's pissed.
I'm so sorry, Aunt Lysa. I never should have hit Robin, I know it. I promise it won't
Be
happen.
coy with me, you little whore. You kissed him. You kissed Peter.
I didn't, you don't understand.
I saw you. You can't lie to me because I saw it with my own eyes.
He kissed me, I pulled away.
Liar! Whore! He is mine!
Oh! Oh, Sansa, come on, fight back! Kick her! Do something!
They're all dead. That's what happens to people who stand between Peter and me. Look!
Oh,
down,
God.
Look down, look down, look
I don't want to look down!
Let her go.
Oh. For once, you're doing something nice, Peter. You're saving Sansa.
Empty-headed child.
Let her go.
She's just like her mother. She'll never love you. I lied for you. I killed for you. Why did you bring her here? Why?
Send her away.
I kind of feel bad for her.
I
In a
swear
way.
on my life.
But also, I
Swear
don't.
to all the gods.
She's crazy.
Let her go, Lysa.
Now, run away, Sansa. Just run far away. Just leave the room. Run away, run away. Run real far. I kind of feel bad for her, but also...
My sweet wife. My sweet, silly wife. I have only loved one woman. Only one.
It's not gonna be her.
My entire life.
It's not her.
Your sister.
Oh! I did not expect that! Wow! What a dick, Peter! So that was Game of Thrones Season 4, Episode 7. It was really good. We got a little bit of the payoff from the trial by combat, but not as much as I wanted. Tyrion did ask Jaime, like I thought he would, but Jaime declined because he said that his training shows that he can't really defeat anybody yet, so he doesn't want to, I don't know, die. Bronn, his second choice, also declined. Oh, I mean, he brought up a point. He was like, "What have you ever done for me?" And I'm like, "Okay, but also, come on, man." So that was annoying. And Cersei chose the mountain, which is why Bronn said no, because he didn't want to die. And the mountain is a really scary guy. He's like really, really tall, really buff. He looks like a giant. Well, I mean, not like a giant, but compared to me, I'm 5'3". He looks like a giant. So yeah, at the beginning of the episode, Tyrion had no idea who was going to be his champion. So I'd be freaking out just a little bit if I was him. We see Dany and Dario. They had a little moment. Dario, like, snuck in through her window, and she was like, "How did you get in here?" And he was like, "Your door is well guarded, but your window is not." And was like, kinda creepy, but okay. And then he basically told her that he only has 2 talents, war and women, and he wanted her to, like, I guess, have him do things. And she was like, "Oh, well, the Unsullied are in the city, and there's lots of women," and he's like, "I only want one woman," and then she stood up and got some wine and sat back down and was like, "Take off your clothes." And then he started taking his clothes off, and I'm like, nice. Nice. So, they applied, and they did some stuff. And And then I guess, like, the next morning, Jorah met Dario in, like, the hallway, kind of like a walk of shame almost, but Dario was like, doo-doo-doo, he did not care, and Jorah was, like, all kind of huffy, and he was talking to Dany about it, and was like, why would you trust him? Which, I mean, he's kind of right, but also, I feel like people know that he loves her, except for Dany. He's been pining after her for a while, and she hasn't noticed, and she's, like, with this other guy, and I feel like he's kind of annoyed, so that might be another aspect of why he doesn't like him. But basically, she told him that Daria was going to go to the city that got recaptured, and she was going to kill all the masters, and he was like, that's a bad idea. They would, he just advised her against it, about how it was a bad idea, and then she was like, okay, we'll tell Dario that I don't want him to kill people. Tell him that the ambassador, who was the guy from the previous episode that asked her to, have his father cut down, he is going there to basically tell the masters, hey, you can either live in this new way, or you can die. So, yeah. Brienne and Pod are at the inn where Hot Pie was last at. That was super exciting. I didn't expect to see him again. He looks so adorable. Oh, and I also love Pod. Pod is super cute too. They were talking, and basically they were talking to Hot Pie about just, I guess, kidney stuff. And then or kidney pie stuff. And he was like, well, why are you here? And then she told him, and he kind of, like, jumped up and left. And I feel like, at least for Brienne, that was kind of a sign that he knew something. And then the next day, they were leaving, and Hot Pie came out and was like, hey, yeah, I don't know Sansa, but I knew her sister Arya. And he kind of explained their situation, or he explained to them the situation they were in before they parted ways. And then he gave her a little direwolf bread thing, and he was like, she liked the other one, but this one turned out better. And it did! It was so nice! Oh my god, I would not know if I could eat that in real life if I saw that. It was just so well done. And earlier, Pa was like, we shouldn't be telling people we're looking for Sansa. And then after he did that, she was like, you were saying, and had this look on her face, like, I told you so. That was really funny. We also see Tyrion and Oberyn were talking, in the cell. Oberyn basically asked him, he was like, I want justice for my sister and her children, and I will be your champion against the mountain. And then he was like, I will begin with this guy. And I was like, okay, where would you finish? That's something I'd like to know. We see Sansa. She is in the mountains. She sees snow for, like, the first time in God knows how long. She starts building Winterfell. Robin comes in. They're talking. They have kind of a nice moment until Robin accidentally knocks over part of what she was building. She got mad at him, said that he ruined it. He basically was like, I didn't ruin it, and then he stomped on it and then ran off. So, yeah. And then Peter came out to talk to her, and he was being super creepy, like, in another life, you could have been my daughter. And I'm like, don't say that and then kiss her. Ew. And then he was like, call me Peter. And I was like, just get real, He creeps me out a lot. I don't like him. Ugh. And then Sansa goes back inside. Her aunt saw Peter kiss Sansa, and she was already super jealous of Sansa anyway. She thought that she had already done something with Peter. So she took her to the moon circle thingy. Basically was like, I know what you did, and Sansa denied it, and then she, like, shoved her over the edge. And then Peter came in, told her to let Sansa go, and then she was talking to Peter, and he was like, I've only loved one woman. I was like, it's not gonna be her. It's not gonna be her. And then he pushed her over the end. What the heck, man? Oh my god, I was not expecting that ending. It was really good, though. I'm super excited for episode 8. I kind of want to see where this Sansa storyline goes now, because he basically killed her. I don't know how they're going to play that off. Maybe a suicide? I don't really know. I guess we'll find out in episode 8. So I hope you enjoyed my reaction. I really, really love this episode. Give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and comment down below. I have all of my social media, including my Patreon page. You can be an early access viewer and see Game of Thrones, Winona Earp, Blood Drive, and Are You Afraid of the Dark early. And as always, please subscribe to my channel. It really helps me out, and I will see you here with a new video. Bye!